It's Christmas time again. What other way to celebrate Christmas than to make a marathon of videos? Oh boy. So let's talk about YouTube for a second. But let's get more in detail. Let's talk about the creators on YouTube. There's so many different types of creators on this site. There's vlogs, personal rants, video game let's plays, music videos, school projects, and many more different videos. I've been on this site for about a good 8 years, so I kind of know the stuff that goes on this site. And ever since I came onto this site, it has dramatically changed. We went from basic vlogs with no editing.
Every time I say alliteration, every time I do any sort of alliteration from now on,
to vlogs where they end up being highly edited.
This morning is daddy-daughter swim class. Going swimming.
We even went from basic video game let's plays,
fueling furnaces. Now, I am a coalman.
to video game let's plays to where they now have to be highly edited as well.
Told me that the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
But you will always have your weird content like this. The content on YouTube has always evolved so much over time, whether if it's for the best or for the worst. Now, on this day on YouTube, it's a lot harder to get noticed on YouTube for the work you do. The content is basically being overshadowed by a bunch of creators like this.
Can I have Jake Paul merch? And he won't shut the
and this.
I read it up fast, I feel like the Flash. You can see I'm getting mad, bringing up the past.
But considering that it's the time of Christmas again, and you guys are probably thinking, Thunder, if you're calling my daily Jake Paul content trash, then what do you watch? Well, little Jimmy, I'm here to tell you the YouTubers I like to watch when I'm bored. Now, you will have two reactions. You will either tell me, Thunder, you watch some interesting content, I'll subscribe to them. Or, you'll tell me, Thunder, you watch some YouTubers, go kill yourself. Without further ado, let's begin with the strip of 12 days of what I think are one of the best YouTubers, in my opinion. Let's start off with this YouTuber that not many of you will know. He is Welcome2Internet. For those who have watched my videos, he's made an appearance on my channel. Strike podcast. But we're not here to talk about my podcast, thank you very much. Let's talk about his channel and what he has to offer. Before his channel went into inactivity, he used to upload videos on the days Tuesday through Friday, ranging from 4 series. What I'll do is that considering there's 4 series on his channel, I'll take a look at each and every individual series, and I'll give a brief description, and I'll let you decide whether you want to check them out or not. Every Tuesdays he made a podcast episode in which he talked about really anything ranging from YouTube to politics to movies to, well, you name it. Sure, they weren't the highest quality videos on his channel, but it's meant as something to supplement for any videos that he's working on.
Welcome to Do Like Such a Perfect Time.
On Wednesdays, he uploads an episode of a series called F***ing Idiots, in which he gathers tweets and talks about the stupidity of the human race and how they tweet out the most stupidest things on the face of the planet. Either that, or he'll sometimes pick videos instead and talk over them and the stupidity there is. Each and every one of these episodes are always entertaining to watch, and actually, it doesn't surprise me to see him pull off many tweets because, well, our world is kind of confusing if I'm completely honest. On Thursdays, he uploads an episode of his series called In My Arrogant Opinion, in which he gives his thoughts on really anything but being highly edited.
But he scavenges parts, that's why they call him the vulture.
Well, I mean, like a crow is a scavenger, so why don't we just call him the crow?
Again, like the f***ing Idiot series, each and every one of these episodes almost never fail to disappoint me and always have some sort of charm in them that make each and every one of these episodes great. And last but not least, on Fridays he releases a Welcome to skit. He basically comes up with a story and makes a video about it using these little weird
Stop mansplaining to me, you privileged
Privileged? What are you on about? Look who I'm friends with!
Raindrops keep falling on my head. And just like the guy who tweeted, oh hey look, I found a nickel.
He's only made 2 of these, but from the skits he's made, he hasn't made a skit that has disappointed me. He did tweet out a screenshot of a new series, but nothing new has came up due to his inactivity on social media in general. He actually used to have a bunch of videos made last year, Sadly, he did delete all of them as he started over his channel, and judging from his long hiatus, he may look like he might start over his channel again or something. The reason why I bring this up is because I remember actually watching a couple of his videos, and then one day I was like, hey, what the hell was that one channel name again? But here we are near the end of 2017, and his content is still enjoyable to watch and hasn't disappointed me. Now that's just one YouTuber. We got 11 more to go. Oh boy, I better start setting some all-nighters now.